Good morning. It is 6 a.m. We are running on about 3 hours of sleep again. We are about to check out. Today we fly out of Kochi and go back to Delhi. It's been a fantastic time here, but new adventures call.
ये प्यारी सी रातों के सपने सपनों में तुम तुझ में मैं गुम तेरी वो यादों की बातें पल का नहीं सदा चाहिए तुझसे होती है सुबह तुझ पे दिन मेरा खत्म कब तो क्या कब तुम्हें.
We're back in Delhi. We flew Vistara again. This time we are staying at a different Leela resort. This is the Leela Ambience Gurugram. I think I'm completely butchering that. But yes, that is where we are. We just checked in. It's about 1 p.m. So far this resort is absolutely gorgeous. It's a totally different vibe than the Leela Palace. It's much more modern looking, but both are very, very nice hotels.
Alright everyone, so Brian is not feeling well, so I am exploring the hotel and everything by myself. So come along!
I have been in bed the entire day, just in and out of sleep. I'm just not feeling very well. And I don't think it's just from exhaustion from the wedding days. So I'm really hoping that I feel better by tomorrow, or at least good enough so we can enjoy some sightseeing. Tomorrow is our very last day in India. We're going to the airport tomorrow night, so I don't want the trip to end like this. I guess we'll find out. We'll see you in the morning. Woo!
Alright, what's up everybody? I am at the Ambience Mall. Unfortunately, I am here alone today. This place is amazing. So I'm going to take y'all along and see what we can find.
Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over.
So far, this mall is the most extravagant mall I've ever seen in my life. There's like 7 floors. There's an arcade, there's a bowling alley, an ice rink, restaurants, of course, playground. And that's all, I've only seen like 1 floor, so this is insane.
Our bodies move to the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter.
I think it's been about 2 hours that I've been here. I was able to get a few things, a few souvenirs for people, but really not as successful as I thought I'd be. Yeah, it's really overwhelming how many stores are here. There's a lot of stuff that I have no clue what it is, don't know how it's used for, so still looking.
who stands this side away.
Meanwhile,
Today has turned out to be a bust for me as well. I just do not have the energy to take on the hustle and bustle that is this city. So I've just been in the room all day, binging movies and doing room service. It's kind of funny. I never expected that binging the Spider-Man movies would be on my India to-do list, but here we are. I'm so sad. I'm really upset that this is how my India story is ending. We get to the airport tonight. We got a text alert this morning that our flight is already delayed an hour, so now we're leaving at 2:10 a.m. It's just a whole thing.
All right, everyone. So I think I am all set. I've got a lot of stuff. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anybody. Bought some extra stuff just in case. So hopefully people like random little trinkets. I am heading back to the hotel now to show Brian what I have mustered up today. I brought us some yogurt. Well, gelato. I brought us some gelato. Blueberry yogurt, and there is mango.
And I guess that's a wrap. We are off to the airport now. Seems like our India journey is officially over.
It's been a crazy almost 2 weeks. It's hard to believe it's already almost been 2 weeks that we've been here. It seems to have flown by, but it also feels like forever since we've been home.
Sad to leave, but also excited to be back home and back to some normalcy.
Have you noticed that every
outfit on this trip is staring at me?
I'm not kidding. It's like they're wanting to tell me something.
So our trip back was quite interesting. There ended up being a second security screening once we got to our gate, so the waters we had just bought in the airport had to get thrown out. Thus, we had to embark on this flight without any water reserves on hand. I was totally unprepared for that.
This is about to be the longest day of our life. It's a 17-and-a-half-hour flight, but we get back home
6 hours later than when we started.
Unfortunately, this flight home was unbearable. United actually ran out of water about halfway through, so we became dangerously dehydrated. It was just not a good combo when I already wasn't feeling great and not like myself. By the time we landed, I was so weak, Jesse pretty much had to carry my bags off the plane for me. I don't think I'd ever been so happy to be off a plane in my life.
We are officially back home. We are once again on US soil. I cannot wait to go home and just lay down and eat. My body also refuses to believe that we just experienced an entire day, but it's only 6 hours in the future. Like, what? What is time? Like, this is all just made up. Nothing is real. Nothing is real. Yeah, oh my gosh, I can't believe the trip is over.
At least our driveway is shoveled. That's real.
We came back to tons of snow. I'm shocked we even were able to make it back.
I'm tired.
Yeah, I want to sleep. And even more trippy is that as soon as you walk in, it's Christmas! Literally, what is time? I'm so thrown off. Oh my god. Recap time?
Sure.
All right, everybody. We are back home. It's a couple weeks later. I am once again feeling fully healthy and like myself again. So we wanted to end the video on a little recap so that it didn't end like how it did. But yeah, final thoughts on India.
It was amazing. Very unexpected. Much better than I could have possibly expected. So much more to do, so much more to see. I mean, I felt like a king. Like we were getting like the royal treatment the whole entire time. Like I kept saying, I was just like, do people here know that I'm middle class? Cause like, I feel like a celebrity right now.
Yeah, I would say India was very different than the West makes it out to be. I would say that it was much nicer than they make it out to be, which is really sad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I could definitely see that being like more of a common tourist spot than I feel like it is. I feel like you never really hear people being like, oh, I'm traveling to India.
Mm-hmm. Overall, I feel unfulfilled. I don't know. I guess I feel not unfulfilled, but like I still have business left in India. I guess with how it ended for me. Like I'm so disappointed in it ending how it did. We had so much more that we wanted to do. Would I go back again? Yeah. If the flight wasn't as long, I would definitely, but that definitely was hard. But yeah, I would love to see all the things that we had still on our plan but didn't get to. I'm so sad about that.
Yeah.
Ugh, I'll never get over it.
I mean, I think most of the things that we wanted to see, we did see at a point. Because I mean,
Saw in passing.
We saw in passing. We saw the roof of the buildings that we wanted to see. It looked nice from the street.
But yeah, I would say we had an absolutely fantastic time. The service in India was unmatched, and also the wedding.
Oh my god!
Holy shit! That was not only the most incredible wedding I've ever been to, but probably the most extravagant event. Period. Like
probably that we'll ever get to go to for the rest of our lives.
It has
we
ruined.
will always compare every moment of our lives.
It has
to
ruined weddings for us from here on out, for better or for worse. Thank you so much to Unadi and Atan's families for putting all of that together. Your effort did not go unnoticed. It did not go unappreciated. Thank you for letting us be a part of that experience. We are so thankful we had the means to make it out there and celebrate with you guys. I don't know, the whole thing has just gone above and beyond anything we ever could have expected. And we're just so thankful for all of it. On that note, thank you so much for following this little series with us. I'm glad we could share the experience with you guys. If anyone has any questions about what we experienced, feel free to drop it in the comments. Give it a like and hit subscribe if you're not already. We would like to go on more international travels, so we will definitely be documenting those if we get the chance. Thanks again for watching and have a great rest of your day. See ya.